She's chasing after the Marcus. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again. The Monsters of Gaming. The Monsters of Gaming. I am Kaiju the DMK, and along with me here is Necro, never rolls below a 15 Nick.
Hello.
Jugger, we need a camera on Necro's hands. Juggernaut? Or Jared?
Hello.
Yeah. And K to the man, to the legend, K-Man.
Hello.
But let's not also forget that also with us is the Mama Bear.
Hello.
And the tiny of Trishas.
Hi.
Now, just to give you guys a little tiny bit of feedback from what happened last episode.
He wants to murder us.
We're not at that point yet. Give it a few seconds here. Time out. The team...
I thought that was cold medicine.
K-Mod was under a lot of medication. Juggernaut was under a lot of stress. Nick had no idea what the hell was going on. Why?
Hello, Rebel.
Why, who's that?
Hi, Rebel.
Is that Rebel Vanity?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Huh. I wonder why Rebel Vanity's here. I did say we would have another person joining us, did I not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, we're filling up with people. There's Mama Bear.
Well, I kind of have to.
Well, I know you have to, but she's making it sound like I'm trying to diss her or something like that. Like, did you know I'm not allowed to compliment Mama Bear?
Why?
Because apparently if I compliment her, it's because I'm her husband and I'm supposed to do it. But if somebody else compliments her, woo-wee! Smiles are abound. I don't know.
It's a girl thing.
It's a girl thing. Anyways, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, we have ourselves a fun one, as the entire group had to deal with time... What the holy crap again? Yes! I'm Michelle with one L.
Hello, Quab.
Quabs? Oh my goodness, the screen is getting smaller. We have so many people now, it's starting to get smaller. I'm going to have to actually extend the screen right now. There we go, okay. So last time, they dealt with time travel, a mysterious genie, facing off against Juggernaut, aka the champion of Leviathan, only to get slapped back into time and find a very angry, drill-wielding, eye-glowing young Trisha, who seems to be completely out of it, has decided that she is about to tear apart the rest of the team. Also, cool Latin jazz. You can't hear it, but there's some Latin jazz in the background. So, with that being said, I
Just
believe
to recap, Quabs.
we're just doing the recap. Yeah, we're here.
You are very laggy.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be laggy.
I know. Just letting you know.
Everyone's being mean to me tonight. Ah! So, anyways, folks, now that we've gotten with the pick up and go, now we're going to get into an interesting part. So, you guys have traveled through time, space, and different dimensions, different timelines, multiverse theory, and now you're snapped back to reality. And in front of you was a very angry, very, very upset Trisha. Roll for initiative.
How many am I rolling?
For Jug, for Mama Bear,
And myself.
and yourself.
Okay. 19.
All right.
15. And 7.
Wow. Normally he doesn't roll below a 15, but tonight, poor Mama Bear. Oh, and Crab says roll another d20 for a random event.
Okay, hang on.
Now, before this fight begins, is there anything anybody wants to do?
So, 9 Quabs. 9.
Anything anybody wants to do right now?
I would like my brown pants brought to me because we're gonna need it.
Bring him his brown pants.
Brown pants, red shirt.
Brown pants and red shirts. Okay. All right, we're setting up. Okay. So,
Necro, what happened to your camera?
still going.
Still going.
We have a bad connection somewhere. One of us has a bad connection. I don't know what's going on. A medium-sized stone hits Necro on the head for 3 HP of damage. Wow. Talk about petty, huh?
I see, Quab, since your bomb didn't try to kill me last session, you don't want to hit me in the head with pebbles.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying. So, unfortunately for the rest of you, Trisha actually rolled a natural 20. Which means she's going to go
Ow.
first.
Ow.
Trisha reaches behind her back and throws a red stick at you guys.
What's red stick do?
I don't know, but it seems to be glowing. There's a little fire at one end of it. She then backflips and gets herself. She backflips and gets more distance between you guys and ends her turn.
That seems awfully suspicious.
That's dynamite, guys.
Yeah, and it's currently at your feet.
Whose feet there is it at? All of ours?
Yeah, you guys are standing next to each other. It's kind of like right in between your feet. And Necro, it is your turn.
Oh, yay.
Michelle with one L. Touch it, Necro, touch it.
How big of a fuse is this?
It's burning down. It'll probably explode next turn, maybe.
So I would like to try and pick up said dynamite and throw it back at her.
Roll a d20.
Okay. I got a 13.
When you pick it up, you jostle a bit. It detonates.
Great.
Ow.
You, Juggernaut, K-Man, Poor Williams, and Mom Bear all take 36 points of damage.
Oh!
Necro, I need you to roll a d20 again.
You had to touch it. You couldn't, like, barrel rolled away from
A
it.
15 or higher, and you would have picked it up and
somersaulted.
thrown it. Just to give you honest, if it was a 15 or higher.
Well, go turn it off, Miss
I got a 15 this time.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, so fortunately none of you suffer from the secondary effect of the dynamite. Oh, he's at the bottom now, okay. And the quab under the rubble dies immediately from the blast. There was a quab under the rubble. Are you happy, Jug? Are you happy, Necro? I mean, are you happy? You killed the quab.
So
You killed the poor quab. Oh, man. That poor thing just detonated itself. So you guys are now in a bunch of rubble with smoke. It's more difficult for you to see, but you didn't suffer from any of the side effects, such as being deafened by the explosion. But since Necro did do his turn, Juggernaut, you're up.
Alright, so where is everyone in relation?
Right now, you're all standing in the middle of a 10-foot crater that was gotten because Necro shook the dynamite. You're literally all standing next to each other, including K-Mod, who's to your left. Malbear's to your right. Necro's to the right of her. Grimsnarl's currently upside down, doing like a swirly eye thing, like oh, he got hit by the explosion. And Williams is on top of him because he got blown on top of her. Fun. Trisha, on the other hand, is about 90 feet away.
Do I have anything that could reach 90 feet?
You have K-Mod.
without throwing anybody.
I'm afraid that Jug, all of your combat techniques are either melee or within 50 feet. If you don't, I mean, you could grab some of the rubble and shotgun it at her if you want.
Let's take a nice big boulder and shot put it at her.
Okay, Necro, roll me a d20.
We
Okay.
can try to talk. Let's see. That's okay.
11.
Okay, Juggernaut grabs the biggest rock he can find and hurls it at Trisha. Ow! It goes sailing through the air and kind of lands like right next to her. And she kind of like looks at it and looks at Juggernaut. She's like, "Really? You threw a rock at me?"
I got a quick question. Hey man, what did you roll for your initiative?
16.
Okay.
He's
I don't
next.
know.
He's next.
Really.
I didn't hear him actually say it. So
It's
I
okay.
didn't.
He's next. Don't worry. So like she looks at Juggernaut. She goes, "You'll be the last one to die." Came on.
Oh, joy.
Came on.
Well,
is
Doug,
next.
at least you're safe for last.
Came on. You are next, my friend. Trisha's
boy.
Trisha's roughly 90 feet away. You guys are all next to each other, and you've all taken damage from the explosion.
Thanks, Necro.
Alright.
Well, if he would have rolled higher, he would have
Alright.
thrown the stick of dynamite at her. So I mean, he had an advantage, you know.
Sure. All right.
If he had rolled a little higher. No, Trisha is not wearing any chains. She's just wearing a diving suit and pissed.
So she looks like a big daddy, pretty much.
No, she looks like a big sister
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, true.
okay.
with the drill shield on her hand. She's got to shank somebody. Someone's getting it up the arse. Just gonna warn you guys.
This is why we need DG. He needs to make another hole in her.
Someone's gonna get it up the arse before the end of the night. Just warning y'all. She's gonna
This
put
will be
it.
in September.
So,
All right.
DG, it is your turn. Or Kmon, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Is there a way to communicate with her?
You could try talking.
I'm gonna try doing that.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna talk about? The weather, puppies,
Can
nuclear physics.
I have a few. The first question is, where's my helmet that you took before? I want that back. Because mine, you stole it. Give it back, please.
She kind of looks at you and she's like, "Oh, I lost that about 280 years ago. I think it's on a desk somewhere."
Reimburse me. Just many gold. Anywho.
She's looking at you like, "What am I? I'm here for vengeance. I did not bring money with me. All right, I brought a drill. Would you like me to give you the drill? I give it to you."
Why are you attacking us?
She looks at you and goes, "For 300 years, I've been trapped going through time, backwards and forwards, and been killed by each one of you a-holes. I destroyed the machine. Time's back to where it is, and I'm getting vengeance on you guys. Especially you," and she points right at her mother.
Oh.
Out of all those
Grounded.
times, yeah, go to your room. Out of all
Go to
those
your
times
room.
you've been attacked by us, was there
Yes.
ever a time where a truce may have been set or some parlay?
She kind of just looks at you and starts laughing. "Yeah, you guys really liked that when I agreed the first time, then you savagely beat me to death."
Well, I guess time is never ending. Very well then. Let it be. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I pray that we can find a peaceful solution, but alas.
And she looks at you and
Looks like
says,
we can't.
there can be a peaceful solution. All you have to do is come over here and bend down so I can rip your head off. Then there will be peace."
I take a defensive posture and say, "You can try."
Those were the wrong words. Those were wrong words.
Sounds
Mama Bear,
like
Grimstar and Williams are currently out of commission from the dynamite stick that Necro picked up. Your own daughter's getting ready to size one of you into a nice glove for her drill. And at this point in time, you can tell by taking one look at her that this is not a peaceful moment right here. This is pure rage.
I tried talking. I tried.
The comment that Alex made. The comment that Alex made in the YouTube chat.
Please.
Oh my God! Jeez, Alex, damn! No, not how you talk to a woman. Hello, Alex. He's persistent with the helm. Did you forget he tried to kill a child? Still not enough time to say you're sorry to a pissed off woman.
Well, wow.
Woo!
Damn.
The comments are amazing. The shell around her neck that was once shiny and blue is cracked with some black markings on the cracked area. Molly, what are you gonna do? She's your daughter, your little girl. What are you gonna do? You're fighting your own daughter.
I see 6 crossbow bolts in someone's future.
I see 6 crossbows going right up the arse. Explosive.
No. Computer?
There you go.
My screen completely blanked out on me, guys. Sorry about that.
It crashed.
Trisha, I do not know what all has happened over the past few years. And I know
You are crowded.
royally pissed at every one of us right now.
She kind of looks at it. She goes, "Oh, this goes beyond pissed."
I did say royally.
Alex is like, join her, or ground her.
But we are not those you have fought.
She looks at you and says, "Oh, I've heard that one before." And then she looks at you deep and she goes, "I've heard that 13 times to be exact." Let me guess, this is the part where you're going to absorb my soul again. Or perhaps Grimstar will come from behind and turn me into a battle axe to kill somebody else with me.
No.
I've got it. This is the part where Juggernaut grabs me through a portal and just leaves me in the void to die again. She looks at you, 13 times I've died, and 13 times I've come back again and again and again. And she looks at you and goes, "I'm not listening anymore. Put up or shut up."
Excuse me, young lady?
Oh no. Oh. Wait. Do we need to call Family Feud for this shit?
Kaiju, I have to do it on this week's episode of Dr. Phil.
Wait. I got one better. Jerry.
Freaking swinging chairs at each other. Kang, kang, kang. Ah!
Rest in peace, Jerry.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've died 13 times. 13 times you've perished by our hands.
Yes.
There was not a single time you vanquished us?
And she just looks at you and says, "Nope, you've killed me every time, but I figured it out. Every time you've killed me, it's been 100 or so years in the future where you gained your champion powers. It ends now. I've destroyed the drill. I know where you're from."
You know who my parents are? I haven't seen them in years.
Mom,
I lost them when I was a kid.
It came on. It's not your turn, young man.
Internal monologue.
This is how you want to play this. Okay. We can play this.
Kyle, did you answer Quab's question?
Oh yeah, there is a door, Quabs. It's literally behind them. Like, if they turned around, there's a door. They could just run out the door if they chose to. But she'd probably do something horrible to them from behind, so if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Somebody's got to become a glove.
Perfect, he said.
I'm gonna cure my light wounds.
Okay. Mama heals 10d6, so she's able to heal up 60 of her HP. She's at full health now. All right. Trisha smiles and drops something onto the ground. And then there's a bright flash and she's gone.
Flashbang.
Flashbang.
You wish it was a flashbang.
No.
Necro, roll for relax save, or for a reaction save.
Okay. D20.
For 3 people.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So first one is 11.
Ow.
Next one is a 13.
Ow!
And hang on, I gotta find that dice now.
I've got a 19.
And 1 to 1.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh,
As I was about to say, you hear a clicking sound behind, like
Oh,
a
no.
click click, before Necro takes 24 points of bludgeoning damage, Juggernaut takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and Mama Bear takes 75 points of bludgeoning damage.
What?
She fell backwards into the shot.
Damn.
Also, all 3 of you are now struck by the inability to hear. You just hear a ringing sound.
Oh, yay.
K-Mod turns around to see that she was standing no more than 10 feet behind you with some weird device with 2 cylinders.
Pipe bomb.
She clicks it open and 2 shells fall out.
Oh. Oh. Bus.
Of course, she reloads and ends her turn. That means she's only 10 feet away from y'all.
Ooh.
Yay.
Necro!
and I'm currently dying.
Necro, heal mama.
Yeah, Mama Bear's only got like 16 health left. She's kind of like... Of course, Juggernaut, how are you going to tell him to do that? You're all deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juggernaut!
I want
Necro's
to
like...
point it. I want to point at Necro, point at mama.
Yeah. Want me to...
How close are we to each other currently?
You're literally right next to each other. Nobody's moved. Y'all stood shoulder to
Okay.
shoulder, right within range of a shotgun blast.
Okay. So, I think I'm gonna cast this one spell.
Another
let me know
spell
if
from
you
his
think
mystery bag of stuff. Here we go.
Let me know if you think it's actually a good one. It's called Mythical Pond.
I don't know what it is.
So you create a small pond, which is 20 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels,
Okay.
and its radius is a 10-foot radius pond.
Okay.
So it should heal all of us in technicality.
How much was it healing you guys for?
Right. That receives resistance. Anyone standing in the oh wait. Never mind, that doesn't actually heal. Wait, does it? No, okay, it does. Sweet. Okay, so it gives resistance to poisons and diseases. Anyone who enters the pool and stays there for at least a round gains 5 plus 1.5 levels of fortitude DC against disease and poisons. The pool lasts 1 round, but the DC remains for another 8 hours after the subject leaves the pool. The pool also grants fast healing 3 to anyone as long as he or she is in the area of the pool.
Okay. For those of you at home that don't know what Fast Healing 3 is, Fast Healing will heal them 3 HP every turn they stay within range. Which means if he casts the spell, Mother will have 19 HP. And seeing as the dynamite did 32, and the shotgun did a minimum of 32, plus the fact that she fell backwards into it, yeah, she'll be fine.
But it also heals everyone. That doesn't. Goddamn.
That's right, everyone, including Trisha, who's only 10 feet behind you.
He didn't get damaged though.
Yeah, but it's 3 HP. Do you not notice the damage level we're talking here? She has fucked you guys up twice now.
Okay, then here, I'll go with the continuous cure wounds on Mama Bear.
All right.
Thank you.
So I remember correctly, that's every turn. Every turn, so that's. I mean, that's 30 HP right there. That puts her above the "I'm going to die instantaneously" bracket, I think. All right. Well, Juggernaut, you are within grabbing range of her, by the way.
Hey, Trisha, would you like to see a magic trick?
I'm gonna plant me a dumbass tree.
I used the white shell that I had received from our friend the Croc Hunter.
Okay.
Move around her and hit her as hard as I can in the back. I apologize, Mama Bear.
All right. I like this look. So, Necro, roll a D20.
Yeah. So 18.
18. That's
Yep.
a very good throw. So, Juggernaut disappears behind Trisha, and suddenly goes, Zedwaldo, Zedwal. Time stops, and he just launches her across the room. That was a JoJo reference, in case you guys did it. Just throwing that.
I liked it.
Just smashes her in the back for 60 damage. She kind of goes tilting, bumbling, rolling, but lands on her feet and slides.
My screen doing this.
Of course, just to give you guys a heads up, she is now 70 feet away.
I had to
Juggernaut.
get her away from us.
Juggernaut just knocked her 90 feet away. It's a hell of a hit. If she had hit a wall, it would have done more damage. All right, K-Mod.
Ooh.
One very burned quab falls from the ceiling near Trisha. Damn, Necro! What did you do to these quabs? They are fucked. They are dying left, right, and center. Ooh, Michelle. Ooh, Michelle with one L. No, shush, shush. Don't be telling people that. Bad, Michelle. I know you figured things out, but bad. I apologize for that, Mama, says Juggernaut.
Hey guys, sorry, I gotta go.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Bye, Rebel.
See you later.
Later.
She'll just have to join up the next episode then. Okay.
So, I proceed to rush to where Mom Bear is and take a defensive posture just to keep, Grimstyle and Mom Bear out of somewhat harm's way.
Hello, Credence and Mikey.
William.
William, don't worry, William's about to get back up, and so is Grimsnarl. But I have to wait until after K-Mod's turn. He just ended his turn. All right. Grimsnarl kind of gets to his feet.
That's why.
Oh.
He was laying back there.
Grimsnarl kind of gets up on his feet, sees Mom Bear's injured, runs over. Grimsnarl runs up and touches her with his nose and heals her for an additional 30 HP. Because at this level, he can also use 10 wounds, but only on her. You guys hear gunshots behind you. William stands up and just shakes his head and is just like, "What hit me?"
Did you get the number of that truck that hit me?
Did you get who got the license of that? 18. Thank you. Williams kind of places his sword into his hands and closes his eyes. After mumbling a few runic words, a beam of light appears in front of you and kind of just between 30 feet across in front of you guys. He then gets himself into a defensive stance as well. Mama Bear, you went from 16 HP back to about 76 HP.
Okay.
This should be tag team DnD. So far,
I got an idea.
I also want to bring up the fact that so far you guys have hit Trisha once.
That's true.
And I cure Necro.
You're going to cure Necro?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mom Bear places her hand upon Necro. Necro heals 30 HP as well.
Thank you, Mama.
On Trisha's turn, she kind of looks at Juggernaut. She goes, "That was a nice hit. I sure hope you have better than that to take me down, though." She reaches into her sleeve, and in a strange form of like dimensional Looney Tunes, she pulls an object out of her sleeve. It's a massive block of iron with what appears to be circular, square, and flat pieces on the base of it, and a big, long tube on the front of it. She opens at the top and hops into it. It roars to life.
It's a cannon.
She aims the cannon at Juggernaut and exclaims, "My turn." Necro, roll a d20.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, 16.
16.
Yep.
Juggernaut, would you like to miss a turn to help everyone else?
Yes.
All right. Well, actually, Mama Bear was down to 16 HP. There's only one opponent right now. Oops.
What was that?
A roaring sound like a dragon that had just had its nuts caught on a briar bush comes out of the end of it, and a massive shell comes flying directly at Juggernaut. Juggernaut's reaction is just good enough to catch the round. It pushes him back about 75 feet and then detonates.
What?
Thanks to Juggernaut's fast healing and damage reduction, he only takes 27 points of damage.
Was that for the optional random background event? Okay.
Well, according to Juggernaut's class, if he on an attack, if he rolls a 15 or higher, he has the ability to try to like absorb the attack. To like separate himself from hurting the rest of you guys. So
Gee, that tickled.
That tickled. The cannon then aims towards Necro. And you hear a ka-tunk sound. Necro, it's your turn. Good thing Juggernaut's healing like 24 HP per turn, or he'd be dead right now. Thank goodness, huh, Jug?
Yeah.
The only reason, listen, to be honest with you guys, the only reason Jug is still alive this entire time is because of damage reduction and fast healing. That's the only reason he's alive right now. Oh, and don't worry.
Well,
and Michelle, just between me and you, they can die. They just have to recreate a brand new character afterwards to join back in. But
So,
they can die.
I have a cannon pointing at me, huh?
Yeah, and it knocked Juggernaut back 75 feet and detonated on him. And if it did that to Juggernaut, what do you think it's going to do to Mr. I'm wearing light armor? And doesn't have fast healing or damage resistance or reduction.
And a quick other question, is this part of the optional random event in the background?
No, because no one rolled a dice yet. Someone roll a dice real quick.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, Juggernaut's kind of sort of like outside of the room right now.
So, I got 4.
Oh.
Oh, Quabs.
Oh.
Quabs, he rolled a 4.
Oh.
I don't want to start ending lives until they find out the next portion, and then I can start ending lives. Maybe in the squad wipe if they're not careful.
Let's see what Quab's got for us.
Well, he said you better roll high, and you rolled low.
It better not be a high number.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, better not be a high number.
And yes, that is something you can do. You can summon a tank, and airships, and shotguns, frost launchers, rocket launchers, magical devices that teleport you around the room, shadow creators. You have a lot of abilities. You do.
The telling of a shadow.
Be careful, there's murdermans around.
Mm-hmm.
A rifle shot shoots through the door behind the party, narrowly missing Necro and hitting Trish in the right leg. Okay, well, since she's inside the tank, it smashes into one of the treads, doing 30 points of damage.
Nice. So it's still my turn.
Yeah, it's still your turn, and she's still inside of a construct, which means even if you blow it up, she's still alive.
I just love that.
It's okay. Everyone forgot she was in a tonk.
Donk.
Although, to be honest with you, Necro better not forget she's in a tonk.
I'm worried about that tongue.
Or she's gonna catch, or he's gonna be trying to catch a stonk next turn. Remember, the order goes Necro, then it would have been Juggernaut, but he took the round to take the explosion. K-Mod, Mama Bear. And then Williams and
Back to
Grimsnarl.
Trisha.
Then Williams and Grimsnarl, and then Trisha. Oh, I'd also like to put the fact that she shot through the barrier that Williams put up.
Right.
So it went through the barrier, got caught by Juggernaut. Juggernaut still got sent back 75 feet. More quabs are falling from the ceiling. They're now growing larger.
And how far away is she from us?
Well, thanks to Jug, she's about 70 feet away.
Okay.
He kind of Eduardo appeared behind her and just struck her and threw her just flying.
I used instant transmission.
Yeah, instant transmission followed by a punch, followed by catching a tank shell to the teeth. Ah! Ah!
That tickled.
That tickled. Click, click. She's aiming for a different target this time. Maybe I shouldn't aim at the gigantic man in his solid heavy armor. Chunk. Let's shoot at the kitty cat. Necro once again taking 30 minutes to do a turn because he's got to find some kind of spell to hate himself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's desperately looking. He's desperately looking.
So this is for Trisha's shot at me.
Does the party have anything explosive? No. Mama Bear has explosive rounds.
Yeah. I mean, I got spells that cause explosions. Crabs.
Remember the shells that we have?
Yes.
Do you remember what yours does?
Mine controls fire, I believe.
Remember the ballista bolts we picked up off the ground?
I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if that thing's impenetrable to fire, Necro.
Oh, I don't know. It's a giant steel robot with a cannon. It might be.
Or electrical? Or frost?
I need to remember what kind of HP this thing has. It's starting to scare me here. Forgot what kind of HP she has here. It has not 300. No, it's the other one. It's the other one, not that one. Oh, there you go. Oh, geez, it does. Holy crap! Whoopsies!
So I'm gonna try and launch a fireball. It's Contrana's variable volume fireball at it.
Well,
It has a 40-foot range plus 40 per level.
So you can hit her. That's a good thing. Now what?
Okay, so it causes a explosion of flame that detonates in a low roar, deals 1d6 point of fire damage per caster level, maximum of 15d6.
Okay.
every creature in the area.
Okay.
Unattended objects will also take damage. This damage.
Okay.
The explosion creates almost no pressure. Therefore, however, modifications to that the caster can make upon casting. Other than these modifications, the spell is in all aspects a fire spell.
Okay, so basically you're throwing a giant, massive fireball that does 12d6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So he begins to cast the spell and just hears laughter coming from the tank. He cocks back and launches it. The explosion detonates, and she takes 20 points of damage. Giant steel weapon firing explosive rounds. In case you guys were wondering, she has 220 health left. Well, the tank does. And she regenerates, and she herself is regenerating HP right now. And apparently Quabs has a bounty on someone. So,
Great.
since Juggernaut took the blast, K-Mod, it's your turn, man.
Help!
I keep hinting at something. I keep hinting at something. K-Mod, you haven't looked over your class, have you?
I wasn't able to.
Okay.
Help.
Let me put it this way. You have this ability right now called Call Lightning, which allows you to hold your spear up into the air and summon blasts of lightning onto your targets.
Alright, bet.
I mean, I've only been hinting at the fact that it's a giant steel machine. Metal!
Yeah.
Do you use fire to stop metal?
No.
What do you use?
Electricity.
Or corrosion.
That could work too. You could have used acid too, but you threw a fireball at her.
Alrighty. I hold my mighty spear aloft in the sky. In a very hushed tone, I call upon the gods that hear my prayer and say, "Send lightning down upon thy enemy."
Necro, roll
Hey! I
a...
roll a natural fucking 20! Yes!
Okay, now roll a D4, a D6.
D6. Where is my bag of tokens?
I mean, I have one right in my hand, man. If you want me to roll.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
6. Ah, I found one.
I found one, yeah.
Fixed.
Roll with some, bitch, and let's go.
He got a 6.
He got a 6? Okay, well. She's... Wow, she's fucked. Oh, man. Hang on, I'm trying to find out the exact thing real quick. Hang on, I'm looking for Alex real quick. Hang on. I need to know if this is the right time to do it or not.
So a natural 20 and a natural 6.
6.
Maybe I should call him High Roller from now on, you know?
Maybe. Holy Hannah.
I think he's rolling our dice.
Well, don't worry. I like it when people do that, because sometimes I swap around what those numbers do. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right with you. Sorry about this.
Yeah, take your time. I may have done something really good or really painful on my end.
It's actually going to be point A and point B.
Nice.
Just going to throw it at you. It's going to be point A and point B here. So, get some cover considering the majority of you are still in the crater. Yeah, I've noticed that. No one's tried to get out of the crater. Everyone's standing right there still. No one's made any attempt at moving other than Juggernaut. As he holds the spear up in the air, the sky begins to crackle. 6 glows appear into the sky. 3 of them strike the tank, each one doing about 75 points of damage.
Ooh, so that's... Ooh.
The tank detonates, of course. And Trisha kind of is ejected out of the back. However, The remaining 3 glows aren't above the tank.
Oh no.
They're above us.
They're currently above Juggernaut, Williams, and Mama Bear. Each of you
guys.
Each person takes 40 points of electrical damage.
Thank God for
except for Juggernaut. Except for Juggernaut. Call Lightning does bonus damage against dragons and armored opponents. He also takes 75 points of damage. He is currently at -4 HP and laying on the ground.
Just twitching.
Am I ever going to do anything?
Why?
To talk and heal
I didn't-
at this point?
You could try. You could try.
Well, okay, man. Let me explain what the 6 was. It was how many bolts.
Yeah. The natural 20 meant you were going to do full damage, and the number was the number of bolts that were going to land. And since the tank was already destroyed, they had to go somewhere else. Mama Bear, it's your turn. By the way, don't forget that it's continuous HP that Necro casts on you, so you're healed 30 HP.
Right.
So it's still your turn. And Trisha is no longer in the tank. She's kind of...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't save against that damage. It's considered holy and lightning damage. It was going to hit.
I tried to help, guys.
Oh, you helped. You got rid of the tank. And their HP. And Juggernaut's currently laying on the ground with his own blood coming out.
Crabs. An 8.
Then you did not roll... yeah, okay. Mama Bear, might I make a suggestion? Your daughter is glowing. Her eyes glow just like Necro's eyes glow. Necro gets healed by lightning. However, Trisha will not. Trisha is a robot. He is an android. She is a robot. Might I suggest you cast a powerful spell like Chain Lightning? Because the distance she is away from the party means that the Chain Lightning will not bounce off and hit everybody else. It only hits people within 30 feet of each other.
TMOG,
Yes.
you were dead, man.
Yeah.
So might I suggest you crack back that Chain Lightning and spank her on her tush where it belongs?
Damn, that sheet of metal could really hit her.
Yes.
If
Chain lightning.
Okay. Mama begins to put her hands together. Shocks appear in her hands. Her eyes start glowing. She turns over to Trisha. Trisha looks at her and she just goes, "Oh."
You are a bad girl.
You are a bad girl. Bad girls deserve to be punished. Trisha screams, "Do your worst," and Mom Bear does. It's a natural D20. The Chain Lightning whizzes past everybody. Crackles and zigzags as if it's trying to avoid Trisha, and then just slams into her. Child abuse be like, "Oh, crabs! Oh, crabs!"
Oh, damn!
Trisha begins to smoke from the damage. Her eyes dim, and she just kind of falls over.
And that, my fine subscribers, was not lightning. It was the flaming chancla. Electrical chancla.
Wing the chocolate at her. The lightning combined next to her to give a chocolate, just smacked her with it. Yeah. It's a good.
The power of the chancla.
That's good.
It's a good thing everyone's laughing and not watching Juggernaut bleed out because his fast healing won't work.
I gotta wait till my turn.
It's over. She's down. Do something.
Okay, I cast continuous wounds on him.
You cast continuous wounds on him?
Continuous cure wounds.
Oh my god, damn it! There is a spell called Continuous Wounds, Necro!
No.
Holy sh!
I tossed Jug one of my health potions.
Jug is unconscious on the ground!
Yeah, he can't. And plus, you only have one of them left,
It
Kmon.
dongs off of Juggernaut's head and gives him -1 HP again. He's at -5 now.
And Kmon used their last potion.
No, it didn't work. It just donked off him because he couldn't drink it. It's like, thunk. It's like, sense
I
of beef!
cast continuous cure wounds on him.
Alright. Juggernaut is brought back above his HP and his fast healing starts to kick. Trisha is down. And you hear the sounds of combat getting closer.
Uh-oh.
Can I pick up my potion, or did it break in the ground?
What? Oh no, it didn't break. It just
No.
kind of donked off of Juggernaut's head.
Sorry, don't hurt me.
I grab K-Man's spear, bend him over, and say, "Think happy thoughts."
I healed you,
taught me well.
I healed you, not to injure him, though, Jug.
Think happy thoughts, K-Man.
It's okay. Nigel Thornsberry taught me well. I'm prepared. I had experienced a lot in that cabin.
First of all, he's Nigel Woodsbury, not Thornsberry. The room starts to fill with white smoke.
Uh-oh. Say we all mask up.
With what? What are you gonna mask up with?
Our clothing. Oh.
Can we check in on Trisha to make sure?
Thank you! Thank you! Somebody pays attention! It's not like Mom there just slammed a thunder-filled chunk upside her head. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's K-Mod who goes to check on her because the rest of you guys are too busy arguing. He bends down and pulls her head out of the, picks her up out and notices that along the top of her chest it says Unit 003.
We fought an android?
He fought a robot.
Okay.
So it wasn't actually Trisha?
Nope.
The door bursts open and 5 flash powder grenades are thrown into the room. Roll a d20, K-Man.
Oh boy. I've got a 14.
He got a 14.
Yep.
What are you on quest?
No, I was trying to fight. I was trying to fight the anger in me. It's not working.
Still kind of pissed that you tried to kill me, you know. Not counting the number of times I've tried to kill you, but that one time you tried to kill me, I get a little upset at you.
You know how many times you turned me into a human lawn dart?
And how many times did you say do it?
I don't know.
Twice out of the 10 times you said it.
He also did kind of slam him through 2 big daddies.
I was in the car. Global compartment.
I mean, you
Yeah,
turned him into a sandwich, man. I mean,
And he said throw me.
I'm still saying it. Human lawn dart.
Wait.
It was not intentional. I didn't intend to strike everybody. You have regenerative healing. I don't.
Yeah, but his fast healing doesn't work when he's at negative health.
yeah, fast healing and regeneration stop when you're at negative health.
And K-Man, I'm weak to you.
You're weak to electric and dragon.
No. Yes, I'm weak to the Dragoon.
And electric.
Well, you're actually weak to the call lightning due to the fact that you're heavily armored. That's the problem. You're heavily armored. So was Trisha, but she was in a tank. You see, I told you guys gotta be careful with those high rolls. You gotta be very careful.
Yeah.
those things start coming down. Thank goodness for this Latin jazz.
Is this how it ends? We all fight each other you before?
Well, I mean, at one point in
No.
time, you
No.
all fought each other.
True. Let not history repeat itself.
K-Man and the rest of the group are blinded by flash powder grenades. The party hears multiple persons moving to the room. Williams, Necro, Jug, and Mama Bear are thrown to the ground, quickly hogtied. Okay, just to explain to you how wrong you are here, Quabs, let me explain to you. You might be able to do that to, like, Williams and Necro. Juggernaut, on the other hand, is a massive monstrosity covered in spiked armor.
Who is pissed off at the moment.
You guys threw yourselves onto Juggernaut, and now you guys are impaled on Juggernaut. Juggernaut's going to turn around and start breaking skulls. You forgot, he is a walking cactus in armor. He is strong. He's like, okay, who's going to die today? You can hogtie the others, but Jug is on a different level. He's a bit stronger than the rest. Lasso, oh, that ruins everything. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Chink. What the fuck? There's something on my back.
So, Quabs, are you retracting that?
Let me rewrite.
Okay.
Oh God, my everything. Stay with me, Orkins. Daddy still needs you.
Hey, now there's 30 croc hunters on you, Jug. What are you gonna do?
I like the fashion.
Are you gonna be like a Beyblade and just start spinning?
You know,
See how much more they could get ripped up?
Who could be hogtied? Grimmsnarl, Mama Bear, and Necro at the moment. Williams could. K-Mod can't. That would be a bad day. And Mama Bear has freedom of movement. Now you couldn't hogtie her. Those would just bounce off her. Mama Bear naturally has freedom of movement, which means she can't be held down by any force.
So me, William, and
Grimmsnarl.
Snarl.
While you still have the walking cactus has the ability to rip up buildings and throw them at people. The Lancer who can summon down lightning from the sky because he now knows there's enough of you guys. And Mama Bear with explosive crossbow bolts.
And all kinds of magic.
This is a bad day for whoever just walked through that door. I'm sorry to say this, Quabs. You might want to save this one till later, because unfortunately, this is a bad moment.
I'm in the mood for a fight.
Yeah, and Juggernaut, he's in the mood
I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. Running their guns a-blazing or about to fire.
on the ground now, and Juggernaut just looks and goes, all right,
man.
Get on the ground.
Hey, man, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Came on, first off, you're trying to help, what should we call it, Trisha out. And
Okay,
we're being attacked from behind.
Yeah.
I think it's game on at that point.
Unfortunately, he has to retype this now. He can make it work. He's got to retype it because if he doesn't, like, a dozen of his guys just landed on Juggernaut and just
Died.
just splat. Juggernaut doesn't have to do anything. He's like, well, you know what they say, Crocs are in fashion. Just saying, like.
That's why I suggested Juggernaut trying to spin it around like a ballerina and see how many.
Beyblade.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's if he even notices that they just hit him. Like, Juggernaut is a level 12 Juggernaut. Like,
What's this red stuff inside my armor?
does anyone else smell copper? Why do I smell pennies? Like, Juggernaut is not a weak character right now.
They jump at me. I feel they bounce off me. Did anyone else notice that mosquito?
Turn up the music, lull Jug to sleep.
Anyone notice that mosquito?
I'm just saying that, like, right now, if he did try to rush you guys, like he just wrote, he's writing something different, but if he does it the way he just wrote, that ends badly for his party.
Well, the way he's going is going to end badly regardless.
Yeah, because unfortunately, like, he can take down the weaker members of the party, like Williams, Grimmsnarl. He can hold Nick until Nick begins chanting.
Why don't you put your bolt action rifles down and walk away?
But on the other hand, then you have Mama Bear, who can literally fry people with her lightning spell, and they're all right next to each other. Juggernaut, who can crush the ground or create portals, and all the way in the distance, with the ability to reach them from that distance, the Dragoon with Call Lightning.
I won't call lightning. If I do, I'll point in a single direction, not above my head. That...
Okay, well, for the moment, then, you guys can go investigate Trisha, because, you know, just, he's going to retype, so while he's retyping...
I'll wait here. You guys investigate. I'll wait here.
K-Mod called back to you guys and said that she had a number written on her chest. Looking at Mom Bear, she's got a number on her boobs!
I don't remember that. Let me come over there.
So kind of like everybody but Juggernaut, who's standing at the entrance right now. It's kind of like Unit 003. What does that mean?
Oh, Necro, do you have some bluish or greenish herb to give to Jug to calm his ass down? I'm just saying, you know.
I like Jug the way he...
Are you trying to get Jug high? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to get Jug high?
I like the way Jug is. I like the way Jug is.
I won't lie. I like the way K-Man's thinking, though.
I like the way Jug is.
Last time Jug got
I'd rather not walk down a narrow hallway and have Jug just take ran my ass through like 4 different walls.
Just saying, last time Jug got high in this game, he got into a very serious bikini contest with 2 other drow, and he won.
Damn, Jug.
Well, if you have to understand, the drow are very Lilith characters. They're very thin and muscular rather than being voluptuous.
Ooh.
So, like, a hobbit, a male hobbit, could outdo them. Like, no. Just saying, like, a wet t-shirt contest against 2 drow is just an unfair advantage for Jug. Especially as a juggernaut with muscles as big as his. His pectorals have got to be gigantic. Like, I'm just saying, like, what?
Son of a blort.
Son of a blort! Like, you remember that scene in Dragon Ball The Abridged where it's like, oh, you could grate cheese off those abs. That's Juggernaut right now. Oh my god, you could grate meat off those. Yeah, you could. Jug is just all muscle.
Kiko, fuck yourself.
Kiko, fuck yourself. That's better.
So,
That's the spirit.
So, she has Unit 003 on her chest, which is brand new because, according to Mama, she never had any tattoos. Other than one, which she got when she was about 100.
Yep.
It's right at the bottom of her spine. Necro plays the cards right, he'll be able to see it one day. So, I mean, what are you guys doing?
So, I mean...
I'd like to go through that door.
How bad is she damaged?
Smoke coming out of her mouth and her eyes.
Ooh. Is there any way to heal her?
Like a repair spell might be able to heal her.
Okay, so...
You can kind of tell from this moment that that's not actually Trisha.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not actually Trisha.
That's basically a soulless robot called Unit 3.
But
However...
can't we figure out why that was acting like Trisha pissed off at us?
You could, yeah. You just have to cast a repair spell. If only somebody in the party had access to divine spells.
Yeah, you mean like me and Mama Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, your scene can be played out now if you want. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors to see who repairs her first.
While Krabs is playing out his scene. Okay. Cool. Mama Bear, rock, paper.
Let's go. Jin can do. Jin can do. Jin can do. Mama Bear wins.
Okay, you'll get the repair.
Okay.
All right.
The room is
Flashbang. 3 croc hunters run into the room with lever and bolt action rifles. 3 are at Williams and Necro. The rest pointing them at the others and ordering them to surrender. Necro's black shell necklace is removed and replaced by a beaded necklace, which deactivates all magic but can be removed. Okay, Quebs, I like what you're doing here. I like the large amount of individuals. You just have to ask yourself one question, Quebs. Is the party going to obey? That's where the problem comes in.
And I mean, I gotta think range here because Trisha was like 75 feet away from the doorway. Me and Mama Bear approached her.
I'm just saying, I like the idea, Quabs. I like the idea of them being outnumbered. I like the idea of them having bolt action rifles, which, by the way, is a pretty powerful weapon back in the day. Those can hit pretty hard. But these guys have gone through hell and high water. You gotta ask yourself the question, are they just gonna give up? I'm just saying, Quabs. If I were you, I'd have these guys waiting on the boat. Okay, so these guys are just these guys come in and they are just brandishing. What kind of armor are they wearing, by the way, Quabs? What kind of armor? I mean, if you guys fight
uniform,
leather. Okay, so 30 of the croc hunters come rushing in. They stop kind of at Juggernaut because they don't want to actually get too close to him, but they all level their bolt action rifles at him. Now remember, just to throw this out there, these are the good guys, okay? Well, the croc hunters are the good guys. They're defenders and protectors, stuff like that. They all aim their rifles at you guys and say,
"Who's the one in charge?"
Hang on a second. They're giving you guys 2 options. Option 1, surrender and come with them. Option 2, they're going to open fire. Those are your options. This is what Quabs is telling me. This is their options. Remember, these are the good guys.
So not technically people we want to kill.
And they're part of an organization, which probably has a lot of numbers and probably a lot stronger units. So you guys can choose to either go with them peacefully and avoid any kind of confrontations, or you can roll for initiative.
Option 3.
Option 1, that you guys surrender. Option 2, you destroy them. Option 3, they attempt to detain you guys by force.
I'm gonna go with option 1.
Okay, K-Mon's going for option 1. Help the rest of y'all.
Option 1.
Option 1.
I'm gonna surrender.
Okay, option 1. Everyone's going with option 1, Quabs. They're all surrendering at the moment. This seems like a good idea.
I pick up Trisha and put her on my back.
Picks up the lifeless robot. Okay.
Well, we could bring her up to the surface where we're going and try to heal her there.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Cameron's pulling your trunks.
Quabs, by the way, the bounty on me is because of Anthony. Oh, okay. So according to Alex, he figured out why he has a bounty on him. It's actually for somebody else. Good to know. Where's Shadow? Is he back under there again? I have no idea who that is.
You're pulling the trunks.
Who is DJ Casper?
Cha-cha slide.
What?
Cha-cha slide.
Cha-cha slide. Everybody clap your hands.
Cha-cha.
Oh, I just remember hearing the song like once.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
Apparently he has passed on, so rest in peace, DJ Casper.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
They are all forced to put their hands behind their backs Jug is hard to detain, so a few croc hunters have to keep their rifles aimed at him.
I'm not gonna do anything as long as you don't do anything to me.
I can just imagine them trying to put the cuffs on Necro's tentacles on his back, and they keep sliding off. Mom Bear's like,
my word.
if you're gonna arrest one of me, you gotta arrest
Those
all 4 of
tentacles
me.
start smacking them around. Quit it.
Yeah, Mom Bear's like, you can arrest me, but which one am I? Which personality am I today? So they're all going peacefully. It's just kind of comical to watch. You know, Mama Bear's sitting there screaming at them in another language they don't understand while she's walking. I have my rights. I want a lawyer. They try to put cuffs on Juggernaut and they just fall off. We have a bigger, stronger handcuff somewhere.
Where are you taking me? And where is my daughter, for Christ's sake? This robot is not her.
All right. They begin to lead you towards the next room. They start heading towards the elevator, and Mama Bear, she catches. It's hard to describe what it is, but there's a voice saying, in her head, "Just go with it for now." It's Trisha's voice, by the way.
I slipped Necro lockpick.
With Juggernaut, you're the size of a fucking VW bus. How are you sneaking? Necro, I am sneaking you a lockpick.
I can sneak Necro lockpick.
No, what happens is he gets close enough that he puts on his bladed armor, and my tentacle reaches and grabs it off.
He just. The elevator sinks down a little when Juggernaut steps on it. Are you saying I'm fat? No, there's like 30 extra people on this damn elevator. It was only designed for 6.
Hey, Necro, can your tentacle pickpocket?
I'm pretty sure it could.
Necro has the ability to cast magic to break them if he wanted to. He also has laser eyes, which he hasn't used.
Why don't I pickpocket Jug?
Because you're wearing heavy armor. Pickpocket something. You know what? You guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My hands. Ow, ow, okay, I think I got something. Ow, ow, ow.
That wasn't what was in his pocket. That was what was in his spleen.
One of the croc hunters says something in another language that none of you have heard before. Okay, the elevator starts going up a little slower than usual because of the extra weight. And you all look outside the glass window, and as you're looking, you notice that you see several copies of Trisha swing up towards the surface.
Well, this is my nightmare gone wrong, I think. I don't know. Is this my nightmare gone right? I'm not sure.
I am multiplied.
We are many. We are one. We are Trisha.
Hey, so would would this make it more than one or two sum anymore? I'm not sure.
This is
one of them looks at Necro and says,
guy.
"You understand?" To Necro in broken common, he's like, "You understand?"
Hey.
I can understand you, yes.
Hey,
now,
Mom.
Quabs.
Why?
Is it possible for me to use one of the croc hunters?
To what? Are you goosing a croc
I'm just
hunter?
saying.
To what?
Try.
To what?
In an elevator.
Even Crab's like, to what? He's gonna goose him. You know, pinch there, grab on the arse. Ah! Oh my god, you guys are so. This is how it ends. This is how the adventure ends right here. They're all gonna die in an elevator. This is how it ends.
I have to know.
Oh my god.
I have to know.
Oh my god.
I have to
And
know.
my tentacle reached out and slapped the stupid out of game on.
You would be able to get through the armor.
Don't jinx it.
He's trying to grab a croc hunter's ass. Yeah. Oh. I'm dying. I'm officially dying. Don't kink shame. I'm sorry. I won't kink shame Game
As
On.
far as you know,
Seduce the crocodile.
You know what? All for killing two men right now. Say aye.
So, anyways,
Hell no, we won't go.
as far as Nick can tell, they really don't understand common, except for the one that's talking to Necro. And K-Mon's like, seduce Croc
Oh
Hunter.
no, he wants away from me.
Kyle, is there any way with my AI that I would be able to learn their language to communicate with them?
And there's Snarls over here going, hell no, we won't go. No, he's going out to wait this. You are not
You
going
could-
to wait this. You're here to have them.
you could over time. You just can't do it immediately.
Okay.
Well,
Can I set up a AI?
Yeah, you'll set it up. You being detain Order of Oldon.
This took a left.
Why are we being detained, and who are the?
Oh boy, oh boy.
One of the Croc Hunters suddenly goes, turns around and slaps K-Mon across the face for being goosed by him.
Why?
Just slaps him.
My tentacle pats the Croc Hunter in the back that slapped him.
Hey, Croc Hunter, high five.
Yeah, high five with the tentacle.
This is the most ridiculous episode so far. It really is. This is the most
This
ridiculous.
took a left
Hang up on
turn.
me.
This took a major left turn.
This took a left turn into a wall, and you guys went through the wall.
We're not just.
All I'm
forced
saying,
breaking
we've
in.
been near
We're like
death every
20th.
single fight. The one time I try to, like, smooth things out, try to wine dine somebody. No.
I
Try
don't
to be
like
nice.
that last word.
You
I don't
detained
like
because
that
of
last
kidnap.
word.
You don't like kidnap? Who'd you
Are we-
kidnap?
Who did we kidnap? Like, we did not kidnap no one. What? Who?
Oh, that's an interesting question, and apparently no one asked that earlier. Yeah, Necro's original race was a drow.
Oh, really? Well, I'll be.
I wasn't originally a robot girl.
Nope, he was originally a drow until they transformed her. And you're, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, this is the lab where it happened.
Yes.
Necro doesn't even know this yet, but he knows. You know what I'm trying to say. He doesn't.
He knows now.
I've kind of put two and two together with that.
Williams kind of, through his mind, called out to Mama Bear and was like, hey, Mama Bear, is this where we die?
No.
Okay. Kidnap girl, Oldon Council, warrant for you. So apparently they believe you kidnapped the girl, and the Oldon Council is looking for you. Juggernaut sees another one of the Trishas swimming up, and she kind of like holds a finger in front of her mask, like, and keeps swimming up.
Doug's like, I don't know what to do with this.
Sure.
So, I mean, I don't know what girl you're talking about, but we have not kidnapped anyone.
Ding! Second floor. You've reached the second floor. The elevator continues going up from there.
So, who's play rock, paper, scissors by the time we get up to the top?
Jin Kando! Jin Kando!
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn, oh!
I don't even know what that. Okay, I don't know what that means. So.
I was just thinking of dynamite, I guess. It blows everything up.
It's a joke.
But you like how I improvised.
We believe you not kidnapped, but we have orders. Okay, so this is like a mistake. This is like, they all know this is a mistake, but they still have to bring you in. They're just following the rules.
Okay.
Please don't, like, have Juggernaut run into the glass cylinder and, like, flood the entire chamber, killing everybody. You know,
yeah,
it's like,
okay, man.
We will proceed as your captives, but if we are harmed, then we will be forced to react.
If we feel threatened.
there's another dinging sound. Ding! First floor, and it continues up towards the entrance. It's at this point where Mama Bear notices that there seems to be some water leaking in from above. And she looks up and notices that there's a lot of cracks in the elevator above you guys.
Uh-oh.
It's my fault. I'm too heavy.
No! We're all too heavy, Jug!
Finally!
This is a 6-man elevator!
It's a 6-man elevator!
Yeah,
There's 30 plus people.
And I have the weight of 18 people.
And there's 30 other people!
Plus,
You have to go to properties and shut it down. You have to go to your screen and go to personalize and shut it down.
I'm just standing here thinking, pondering to myself, will this strapping, fine-looking dragoon ever find love?
You feel your hand getting poked, and something goes into your hand, and the croc hunter that slapped you kind of winks at you, and it's just a piece of paper written in an unknown language with a heart at the bottom of it. We will not try. We will try not harm. You part of associates. He holds up the black shell. It's slightly cracked. As you get closer, you begin hearing what sounds like a battle zone above. The elevator is shook a bit as an explosive goes off above you guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna ask the croc hunter that I'm communicating with, when may I possibly get my black shell back?
The elevator goes, I was not designed for this!
Hey, push her on, you pansy!
I want to live! I want to love!
Listen, I loved you plenty back in the day. Hey, I eventually became a robot girl. I'm pretty sure I went on many rides up there.
The croc hunter ignores Necro and puts his team into a defensive position.
Necro, translate. How about, if you guys need help, how about you uncuff the ones that are detained?
Well, as you get closer to the surface, you see two large armored winged creatures flying overhead. And a group of the croc hunters kind of rains down on top of you guys. They just like splat around you, like 5 of them. They don't get back up. The elevator's like, save me! I don't want to die!
So I say to the croc hunter, sir, I think you may need help. We can help. We will not hurt you in the process. We will help, and then from there on, we will be your captives.
Won't hurt the ones that have everyone detained, but the bodies on the ground aren't bad.
You must detain or uncuff us though for us to help.
One of the croc hunters is like pushing the button trying to make it go down, and it's just like, I refuse to go back down. I'm taking you all with me.
I have fun with you, elevator.
The elevator.
We had time.
The elevator reaches the surface, and a warning goes overhead. Warning: damage to the laboratory structure has reached a critical level. Can no longer go down. Locking elevator in location. The elevator screams, "Someone take my CPU with you!" What you see is carnage. There are bodies everywhere. Some of them look like they're Swiss cheese. There are two massive...
You you gave us two options. Either surrender or go down with force. Fine. We went with you. Why can't you return the favor?
As I was saying.
I got as a little side note. Can I put the CPU into me?
Well, you can't put it into you, but you could take it out.
Okay.
Maybe use it later.
So,
Not sure if we can bond.
Right now, Grim, Snarl, and Williams are kind of like holding each other. They're just like shaking, and it's a war zone. There are two massive metallic dragons flying overhead.
Metallic.
Yes, metallic. As well as seeing several Trisha copies, if you call them that, rushing around doing battle with the Croc Hunters on the surface.
Well, you all are willing to able to fight. I'm not.
They force the party out, only letting Mama Bear go. Necro is still tied up, and Jug and K-Man are able to fight because they didn't have enough rope.
All right, Jug, I need you to get somewhere safe.
The elevator has more intelligence. Another voice is heard.
Why do you need Jug to get to safety?
Another voice is heard in Mama Bear's head. It says, "Run around the back, you'll be safe there." An explosion rocks the entire docks as the rock sheet begins to shrink.
Mom Bear, you might want to relay the message to my character. Maybe I could relay it to the Crocs for us.
We can only be safe if we run around back, guys. We need to go for safety.
Yeah, I relay the message to the Croc Hunter.
Now what do you guys do?
Yes.
Head there. If the Croc Hunters are willing to allow well, I mean, currently I'm still detained.
Well, I mean, you're out. You're just tied up.
Yeah,
I'm sure-
I can't.
Oh, yes, I'm sure there isn't some big, strong guy able to grab a hold of you, or somebody with a bladed spear that could cut you free or something like that. Anyways,
Alrighty.
I'm waiting on Quabs. A few of the Croc Hunters go invisible. The translator Croc Hunter leads them to the safe spot. As you run around the back, you see the mighty, the imposing, the long, the hard. The hardwood itself.
Nigel Woodsbury.
Nigel Woodsbury coming to save you guys. He's on the bow of the ship. I knew you cheeky Brits would need me. Cabin boy, we can have some more adventures if you want.
First off, Nigel, what the hell happened up here since we've been down here?
And Joel is with Nigel as well. Well, I mean, they're coming. They're coming towards you. They're like, "We're coming, we're coming," and you notice that all of the Trishas and all of the other things seem to be attacking the Croc Hunters only. They seem to be ignoring you guys. After a few moments, with a quick turn, Nigel Woodsbury's mighty yacht, the Hardwood, pulls up next door. A ladder comes flying down. He motions, "Climb! Climb my ladder, my lovelies!" Yes, quite, yes. Yes, quite.
Huh?
Don't everyone climb up at once!
That motherfucking ship. I say that we board that motherfucking ship.
Everyone in favor?
Yes.
Anyone opposed?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to use electrical damage on the Trishas to find the Croc Hunters.
All right. Everyone else boards the boat. K-Mod turns around and holds his lance up in the air. Roll a d20 and roll a d6, my friend.
Ooh.
It better not hit me again.
I'm hoping not. 19.
Okay. And for the other roll.
I got a 4.
All right. Your lightning bolts strike 2 of the tanks and 2 of the flying wyverns. It deals about 75 damage to both tanks, and the wyverns just aren't affected by it. They both kind of turn and look at K-Mod. Nigel looks up at him and says, "I'm not with him! We're leaving!" And the boat begins to pull away.
You're on your own, K-Man. Bye.
Good luck, K-Man!
I mean, I can run and jump. I do have, like...
Yes, you could
distance.
run and jump. Roll a
I'm gonna
d20.
go do that.
Roll a d20.
Alrighty. Natural 20. Yes.
The d20 wasn't for you.
Oh.
He does a running jump, and as he does, one of the wyverns just wallops him, just slams him into the boat deck, cracking the hole. He just hits the ground. He takes 55 points of physical damage.
Why do I hurt myself when I try to help?
2 elite croc hunters appear at the bottom of the boat holding mini baristas? I think he means ballistas.
Yeah, he.
Oh, no, I misread it. Yeah, ballistas.
No.
I'm like, why are you holding 2 mini coffee makers?
I mean, I guess it works. He changed it though. He changed ballistas. All right. 2 elite croc hunters appear from the bottom of the boat holding mini ballistas. The 2 flyers begin to focus on them instead as the hardwood pulls away.
Oh look, our escorts have arrived.
As you sail away, the war is still going on. You see one of the wyverns get blown out of the sky, and a Trisha pops out of it and begins falling towards the target.
Huh.
What numbers does this Trisha have?
Hello, Basher. How are you doing today? First things first, Nigel Woodsbury walks up to Mama Bear and pats her on the back. You made it, lass. That's less than optimal. Yes. You see, you were not supposed to make it back. He pats you on the back. You're going to cost me money. Yes, quite. He walks over to Kaimon. He's like, and you have some punishments for what you just did, my friend. Yes. Yes, Trisha. He's half lightning dragon. Well, blue dragon, but yeah. And then walks over. He then walks over to Necro, grabs him by the shirt, and pulls him into a deep, long kiss.
Oh.
I'm talking tongue and everything.
They always got slip the tongue in.
Except as he begins to kiss you, the image of Nigel Woodsbury fades away, and it's Trisha.
Well, that makes more sense.
Does
The
it?
real Trisha!
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So was she Nigel Woodsbury the whole time? That's just a quick question.
Okay, Basher, you talked to Jug about that. I don't know what those are. You'll notice Joel is kind of looking outwards towards the lab island. And Trisha just like, after just like dropping the currently stunned Necro, leaps into Mom Bear's arms.
We saved her.
Well, she kind of saved you, but yeah.
Yeah. We found her.
Yep. She looks at you, Mother! Yes, quite. Oh, wait, hang on a second. She slaps herself a few times. Sorry, Mother. Stupid voice communicator.
So, I got a question. Why is there 1,000,000 of you?
She looks at you, first of all, there's 25 of me, not 1,000,000.
Okay.
Second of all, she kind of looks at you, she goes, I have no idea. And then she looks, she goes, and I have no idea where Nigel Woodsbury is. Or if there was even a Nigel Woodsbury.
How long have you been Nigel Woodsbury?
She goes, well, since I picked you guys up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we did certain things in that cabin. I mean,
and she smiles and she goes, and you loved every second of it.
I did. I still had the whip.
Oh no, but Kmart didn't lose his last chance. That quab is still on board. The croc hunters that you thought spoke a weird language start to speak common, just with an Irish and Russian accent. The one that was the translator actually speaks perfect common.
Ah.
Fooled you. Good one there, Quabs, by the way. Good one.
So that was a possible trap if we decided to murder them.
It's possible. Trisha then begins telling you about her adventures. The big sisters cast some kind of charm spell on her and brought her down into the water, where they then explained what was about to happen to her. They turned on the time dilation machine to trap you guys in time to give them a chance to set up everything. So it was Trisha who trapped you guys in time.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you got some explaining to do, little lady.
Listen, I ain't scared of me. I'm scared of that woman that's much older than I am. That's your mother.
I know her.
She looks at Mama Bear and says, well, Mama Bear, you remember when you told me I couldn't get any piercings when we were younger?
Yes.
And then I told you that I would change myself one day and you wouldn't be able to stop it?
Yes.
She looks at you and goes, well, I'm an android girl now.
Do what?
Hey, a quick trader.
A small trader boat, like a life raft sized boat, ropes onto the hardwood. It's a crab trader. Do you guys want to go see what he's got?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope. Okay. Okay. As I was saying, they lower down a small plank for the crabs to roll all into and hoist him up so that he can offer sales.
What you got, stranger?
No.
Oh, don't worry.
I can see it. It opens up a little trench coat. What you got, stranger?
Yeah, little clicks. What's right, stranger? Oh, don't worry, Alex. That was going to happen, but your significant other had to leave, so maybe we'll do it Sunday. It's stuff. Excuse me, sir. That hardwood is an HARD, capital OOD. The crab trader speaks like a fancy person, but in a tiny voice. Hello, governors. Whoa.
Oh, Wabbo the goods. How are you today?
No, we can't do this, Cody. Make a decision. Thank you. So while you guys are looking, I'm just going to explain what Trisha goes on. She goes on to say that Trisha was actually dying from a rare condition. And the only way to save her was to turn her into an android girl. While they were turning her into an android girl, they decided they were going to create copies to kind of be a way to help them all escape. As they knew several futures and what they held, they just didn't know which future this was. They kind of look at Williams, who's kind of like cheering on, like high-fiving Grimsnarl, who knocks him to the ground, And they say, that's a weird one right there, though, let me tell you. He's not who he seems to be. She continues to preach and dance around, talking about all her new abilities, as she is now a full-fledged gadgeteer. Then she begins pulling things out of hammer space. Things like grenades, dynamite, shotguns, flamethrowers, cryo-launchers, tanks, teleportation devices, shadow devices, a full working mecha suit. And then puts them back in her sleeves. She looks at Mama Bear and says, and Mama Bear, I have to tell you something. There's something afoot here, and you're the middle of it. One of our robots was hacked and went after you. Currently the one that's being held by Kmon.
Oh.
He drops a sack on... Oh, sorry. The tiny... I'm sorry. We're talking about the Quab Trader right now. He drops a sack on the deck. It has 5 beaded necklaces, 3 small satchels with explosive symbols, 3 small health potions, and a dusty compass. If there's anything I know about a compass, a dusty compass probably means something. Throwing it out there, guys.
I would like to buy the dusty compass.
I'll buy everything.
Okay.
All right.
You should probably ask him how much it is first. After all, Quab Traders are known to be very, very good at their job.
Quab traders
Very well then. Very well then.
Quab
Hold
traders
on.
are known to be very shellfish.
They're penny pinchers. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Applause. Thank you.
They're a little hard-headed, if you ask me.
Be careful, they don't like to be boiled over.
Well, I would ask. They're hard to crack.
Oh, we gotta stop.
As long as they don't crack, it's
Oh,
perfectly
damn
fine.
it, Sugar, you missed. Damn it, Sugar, you took my You took my joke.
They keep on saying your dad jokes.
The compass is 30 gold, and I would go lower, but this is on a associate discount already.
Ooh.
So 30 gold's as low as he's willing to go for the compass.
What about the
Alrighty.
necklaces?
How about the necklaces? Necro, you're currently holding about 70 gold, so I mean you could purchase that thing with no problem.
I'm gonna purchase the compass.
Okay, he's gonna purchase the dusty compass.
Thank you, Quab Trader. Much appreciated. I say.
Just don't crush him with the coins, just like ding, hand them out,
No, I hand them one by one into the pincher.
He's not that small. Okay, anyway.
Okay, 2 by 2.
Anyways, as they're talking to the trader, Trisha continues by saying that she missed everybody and she wants to help out once again.
Well, that is a great sigh of relief. And god damn, make sure none of them get glitchy again. Because that was a tough battle.
She kind of set them on autopilot, so she doesn't know. They're just going to kind of stay around the island and kill anything that shows up on the island.
Let's not go back to the island anytime soon.
Let's not go back to that island. It's a funny place. Quab Trader hands the compass to Necro. It has the engraving Salty and Creamy Ice Cream Corporation.
I love it.
I'd definitely give it a try.
Anyways, she tells everyone that they have to make it to the sanctuary on the other side of the underground ocean. They'll be safe there.
Mom Bear, you have a Quab Trader protein.
It turns towards Mama Bear.
Yes.
Sup? Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
You then hear a clapping sound. Yes, you should continue your adventure, shouldn't you? Everyone turns around to see Nigel Woodsbury reappear.
And not as Trisha, huh?
No, Trisha only took my spot temporarily. After all, she wanted to drill some sense into Kmon. Yes, quite, yes.
I did enjoy it.
We're just going to say that her trade with it was nice and deep. That's quite, yes. He sachets towards Necro. Would you like a kiss from a real man? Yes, go ahead.
Nah, I got her.
Oh, darn. Maybe
I'll
next
take you
time. He rushes over to Kmon, jumps into his arms, and just shoves his tongue down his throat.
I'm just gonna walk over to the other side.
The crab that gave him the note kind of looks down at her feet, cries a little, runs away to the other side of the boat with you're not. Nigel, of course, bows back to the Quab and trader and says, "You know very well, my beauties. Any Quab trader is a friend of mine." Yes. Whipping boy,
Mama
we're
Bear,
good.
would you like to purchase anything off the Quab Trader?
How can she when K-Mod wanted to purchase the rest of it?
Yeah, but I think Quabs is actually doing this a little bit more fairly.
Yeah,
He's actually approaching
of course, K-Mod got the greatest gift of all.
Yeah.
Tonsil hockey with Nigel Woodsbury.
So
I look over the edge of the boat, and this is why I'm single.
And you hear the Quab girl say something in like a Russian accent at the same time, and she like looks at you. I think you both said the same thing at the same time.
So Mama Bear, he has 5 beaded necklaces, 3 essentials of explosives, and 3 small health potions that heal for 5 HP. Are you interested in anything?
How much for the explosion
Powder.
satchels?
There you go. How much for the explosion satchels, Quabs? It looks like Mom Bear's going all out. Just a hint for you guys, but you guys are going to be level 13 at the end of tonight. Just you can level yourselves up and everything. You start out there. Remember what I said, level 15 is the max level you guys can be at, so.
Right. So, I mean, I'm already going into my other category.
Well, that's fine. You just got to tell me how many levels in it you are, you know? Like I said, I gave you 1 free level each. Each you get 1 free level.
I'm going to be level 2 in it now.
Okay, cool.
I want this level up, I guess, because 1 level, you know? Because I wanted to get at least 6 level spellcasting, which I got 12.
Satchels are 50 gold piece each, made by our demo workers in the Pacific. It's kind of steep, but Mom Bear, you do have about 160 gold. You could purchase all 3 if you want.
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. So Mom Bear's down to 10 gold right now. Necro's down to 30 gold right now.
How much
No,
gold
40.
do I
40,
have?
sorry, 40. Jonah, you're still sitting at 160. You haven't really purchased anything.
Mhm.
You're the richest one out of all of them.
Well, I'd like to donate 80 of my gold to Mama Bear.
Mom Bear, do you accept that?
Sure.
Doug, may I make a suggestion before doing that? Wait until the Quab Trader approaches you to see if you want to buy anything first.
He still has 80 gold pieces afterwards, Necro.
Yeah, but you never know. I mean,
Well, technically, if you think about it, how many of us are there?
There's, let's see, 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7 people. Unless you don't count Williams and Grimstar, in which case you have 5.
I mean, in case now someone else can buy something for Mom Bear and just hold on to it until she needs it, and then hand it to her.
Damn, Quabs. Mama Bear, those are some nice items right there. Dang. Hands the satchels to you slowly. Holy shite!
damn.
Whew. On a roll of 17 or higher, those things do 30 damage.
See, there's one thing that there's one item that the Quab Trader has that I am interested in knowing what it does.
Okay, we'll fix that
I'm
afterwards.
guessing the beaded necklaces.
Yeah.
He's kind of like doing this, like, here you go, just take him, please.
Doug, your turn with the trader.
Now he turns to Jug.
What the beaded necklaces? 1, how much are they? And 2, what do they do?
Questions. Good question.
Nigel giggles. I know what I would use them for. Yes, right, yes.
Oh, Nigel.
Sure, your whipping boy would know too what you use them for.
He looks at Necro. It's like, what? No, I would put them in my beard, of course. See, unfortunately, my beard has no beads. I am a sad captain. What were you thinking? He looks at Necro.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Somebody has a dirty mind, doesn't he? Yes, quite.
Very, very dirty.
Necro, in the meantime, could you translate this message for me, please? Thank
Michelle with one L's like, ew.
Actually, good question, Kyle. Did I learn enough of the crop hunters language to decipher TMOG's note?
You can learn. You have like a broken knowledge of it, but I don't think she wants to talk to him anymore after what she saw him just do to Nigel Woodsbury.
Give me some time. Give me some time. Yeah.
The beaded necklaces are used by our associates, the croc hunters, for capture. Alone they are just support for our necklaces. Hint, hint. The green shell. Hint, hint. You know,
Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
A wink and a nudge, or this is easy to a blind horse, you know. Say no more. Bob's your uncle. They cost 10 gold, but there's a limit to 1 per customer.
I'm good, Quab. I'm good, Quab trader.
Hint. Hint.
Hint.
Your shell.
All right.
Quiet.
I'll buy 1, since that's the max you can do.
Don't I still have my shell too?
It's not your turn yet. The crab hasn't turned to you yet.
And I believe my shell was taken off.
Yes.
He says, would
Yes,
you like
I
me
would.
to fit a shell to it? Okay, yes, yes, okay.
Does that cost extra? I'm just curious.
It says send your money bags to the cost expert. Yes, it costs 150 gold. Mother!
I'm just, yeah.
Just grabs the crab. What did you say?
No harming of the crabs anymore. We know what happens.
just took it out there.
Nigel! Nigel, I asked for you to do 2 things. Get a pot of water boiling and some butter melted.
Oh my
We
goodness.
can't
Stop.
eat them. It's
Stop.
illegal.
Stop. Anyways,
We
that would
never
cost-
said we
that
couldn't
would
eat
cost
them
a total
out.
of 100 gold depending on what type of shell. Ooh.
What about the white shell that I have on me?
Yes, what about the white shell? Would that be 100 gold? Interesting question. Interesting question, Necro. Or Jug. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's already fitted to a necklace. But the green shell isn't.
Right.
Wait a minute. Green shell. Who has the green shell? Nobody.
Jug.
Sure. Affix the green shell.
She has the blue shell. Jug has the green shell when he picked them off the ground.
No, I have the white shell.
No. You picked up the green shell back when you fought Leviathan the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have the green shell with you. You just like, it's in your
So now
pocket.
you'll have 2 shells.
Yay.
Get it?
Now Juggernaut's terrifying. Now he can teleport around and still punch people with the strength of Atlas. Just to let you guys know, the safety buffer, as I call it, where I keep you guys all alive, will probably end as of next episode. So after that, you're going to actually start fighting things that are very threatening to you.
Why is he okay? I hand him I hand the trader the green shell that I have.
There you go. Michelle has a dirty mind.
Tug, it's a good thing I told you to hold off on the trade with Mama Bear, huh?
Yeah.
Or is it? I think Michelle with 1L has way too dirty of a mind. No one has realized yet that Nigel Thornsberry is actually a very innocent man. And the fact is that what happened on the ship trade wasn't Nigel's doing.
No, it was Trisha's doing. Which means, I don't know, we might have to have a talk here, Trisha. You're doing something with another man.
He inspects it, and you hear it squeak a little. It seems like it's talking to itself.
Is there something wrong with the show?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, Necro, in this world, you guys aren't dating.
I know. I don't know, that kiss says otherwise.
Yeah, but... Trisha, are you into women?
I say silent until I see you.
Oh boy.
Anywho.
Cindy.
I just want to repair my relationship with the Russian Quab. That's all I
The
want to
teleporting fist of boo-boos. It's slightly damaged, but not cracked. It's not evil infected. I think 70 gold will work for this.
Okay.
Juggernaut says okay. In case you're wondering why Trisha only has 70 gold, she kind of came in later into the story, so she hasn't had a chance to incur that much gold yet. So I mean, just throwing that one out there, you know. I mean, people like Jug and Necro and K-Mod have been here since the beginning. They've had chances to pocket money everywhere, especially K-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Buyout Subs inventory, but don't ask him for help.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you remembered.
The Quab
The
takes
guy who shook the dynamite.
Hey, roll the dice here, man. That's what...
I know.
This is also, come on though, this is coming from the guy who stabbed a spear into a bed.
So anyways, the Quab goes back to his boat. It takes about 5 minutes to fix the item together. This could be even more funny in an episode or two. It can.
Thank you.
Oh, that's very
I
nice.
appreciate your business.
You know, I think it's kind of funny how kind Juggernaut is when he realizes what he actually is. He will control Earth objects. Be wary.
Thank you. Which most of my attacks are Earth-based.
I know. Right, if you think about it, Jug is like the kindest out of you guys, but he's also this, if you do evil, it will hurt you internally. Juggernaut is like his mid, okay, I had to give him the maximum height before he could become a large, so he's like 9'5", okay, like, he's this giant hulking beast in thick armor with spikes, just dripping with strength, and he's like, thank you very much. Be well in your day. It couldn't be more of an opposite of how he looks. He's got this giant demonic left arm with like claws and spikes on it. Spiked armor, head to toe. Just this monster of a man who's like, have yourself a good day. You as well. You. Oh, no, not me. Thank you.
Sometimes you have to be nice.
So what were your excuses for trying to bash K-Mod's skull in earlier?
He made me into a human lightning rod.
Ah, thank you, Joel.
As the trader's talking, Necro's shell necklace lands near him. The direction it came from was Joel. He's a big softy. Better start cuddling with the gentle giant there, party. LOL.
Listen, no offense, Doug. I still ain't cuddling with you. That armor will rip me to shreds.
Right?
Come on, you mean you don't want to be the little spoon?
If I become Little Spoon, I'll get to be Little Spoon with a whole bunch of shit in me.
You're gonna become perforated little spoon.
The trader goes back to his boat and gets more things to trade.
Ooh, the trader was holding out on us, but ooh, I'm intrigued now.
I'm almost afraid to know what Michelle says now. With the spoon.
You know what we should do when we open up our shop? We should make a plushie of Juggernaut in his spiked armor.
And then a perforated necro.
And then have like a little necro with little holes that you can put on wherever you wanted him on.
Hey, I have a sewing machine.
Cuddle Me Jug! We can call it Cuddle Me Jug!
I have a sewing machine.
Hey, you guys better be glad I chose the spiked armor instead of the other armor I was going to give him, okay?
What were you going to give him otherwise?
The Razor Main armor.
Oh.
It's a medium class armor that's a living creature itself, and it lashes out with barbed wire whenever somebody gets near it.
Spork! Spork!
Spork! A Juggernaut Spork!
Jugger
Jugger Spork!
No. It would be spork or not, okay?
Spork or not! It's gotta be Spork or not! And Necro could be a little spoon. Came on could be the knife, it could be a gift set. It could be a gift set. just came on's character holding a spear over his head, making the knife. And we can have Necro like cringing in fear of Juggernaut as the little spoon and Juggernaut as the spork with an attachment holder for Necro.
Nope. Someone else would have to be the fork because I would be the cheese grater.
Oh god, no, he wants to be the cheese grater? The trader goes to K-Man. He now has 4 beaded necklaces, 5 steak sandwiches, 5 decently sized bottles of Irish booze, 2 silver sporks with red paint on the ends, and a very small ship in a bottle. I gotta step away a second. I gotta step away.
Wait. I got a question. Are those steak sandwiches from Philadelphia?
Probably.
And do they have cheese in them?
And did Kyle make them? That's another important question.
Are they cheesesteak sandwiches from Philadelphia?
Preferably Geno's. I really enjoy Eggman.
Yes. I prefer real cheese over Cheese Whiz.
Tony Luke's doesn't use cheese. They do use Cheese Whiz, but they also do use real cheese.
Nice.
I don't know. Geno's was just the first one I ever tried, so I liked it. Never went to any other. It's not that I want to try any of the others. It's I stick with what I know.
Michelle with 1 L. Sporks!
I mean, again though, you look at someone coming to Pennsylvania. What food are we most known for?
Pierogies.
Pierogies and our cheesesteaks.
Right.
I can't stand when people are like, these are our New York cheesesteaks. They're not New York cheesesteaks. They're Philadelphia cheesesteaks called by their damn name.
That's why if you're in New York City, you got...
That's my point. They should be called fail steaks. Cheese fails.
That's why if you ever go to New York City, you have to try a slice of real New York style pizza.
You gotta get it from Dino's. The actual Dino's. I think it's on like 2nd Street or something like that. Like the actual Dino's restaurant. Oh my god, their pizza's delicious. You gotta get their float pizza though. In case you guys don't know what a float pizza is, they like double up the sauce. And they put little cubes of pepperoni in the sauce, and then they put the cheese on top, and they double the cheese up. When you bite into it, it sinks and floats at the same time, and you just get a mouthful. It's delicious.
Alright, BRB.
One of each, my fine trader, says K-Man. Oh my. One of each. A beaded necklace, a steak sandwich, a decently sized bottle of Irish booze, a silver spork.
One spork.
And a small bottle of each? You sure? Says the little quap.
Why, yes, my trader. Because there's a little lady I'm trying to impress. I need food. I need booze. I need a sport to eat the food. And a bottle, in the boat. Things can happen.
For decoration.
I hope the beads are for the necklace. I sure hope the beads.
I'll leave it up to her.
Oh boy. This has been the abs. Perhaps I could get some coral flower as well. I could get you some coral flowers as well. Okay, man? Cool.
Yes.
Yes? Wabs, he says yes.
Yes. Tonight, boys.
Okay, Kyle.
Tastes like iron. No.
The tension's high. He's just typing.
Kyle's eating his cord. I'm trying to strangle myself with mine. Jug's just, yeah, Jug.
Jug's just chilling right now. He's like, I am the kindest, most gentle member of this party. I could also stop a mud hole 90% of the people here.
No, I was looking for something.
Oh no.
And I found it.
Oh?
Michelle with 1L. It isn't a real cheesesteak if it doesn't leak through the paper bag. Damn straight, Michelle. You know what you're talking about. If you don't bite into it and immediately feel like you're going to die because of the amount of calories and grease that's in it, it ain't a cheesesteak.
It is a place called the Pizza Bar.
The Pizza Bar.
Where's that?
Yonkers, New York.
Yonkers? Yonkers?
Hey,
Yeah,
I
totally.
will have a question about my third class once we get it.
And
Oh my.
Onto the question.
Kamo, that's actually a really good deal. 50 gold, 10 silver, and the coral flower is on me.
and
Got yourself.
and
Deal.
would you like to see a picture of the pizza slice?
In 1 second, he's transacting a benefit here.
After this.
Okay.
Fair trade, my fine trader.
I also love how K-Mod's voice and acting belittle the kind of character he is.
I think I know the place that he's referring to.
Yonkers?
No, the actual pizzeria.
I want to move to Yonkers now.
Do you know that you get an extra tax benefit for being a resident of Yonkers or New York City?
I did not know that. I don't know what Yonkers is. It just sounds hilarious. Like, Yonkers! I'm going Yonkers!
My guess
Necro.
is that they pay extra taxes or something.
Actually, Mama,
Yeah?
I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture of the slice, and you tell me if this is what you think I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Good catch, Chuck. Good catch. Damn.
That the place in Yonkers.
Donuts? Yonkers, no hands, ifs, or buts, but Yonkers. Someone stealing the show? I see, you gotta go. Oh no, Yonkers. Things are getting out of control.
That's bonkers.
Yep.
Is that
All
a
right.
pizza?
Yes.
That's a single
What's it called?
slice.
That's a single
That is
slice?
a single slice.
I want it.
Yeah, I think I just died of cardiac arrest looking at that thing. Damn.
Necro, would you like to see
I
the
want
picture?
it.
Sure. And by the way, I think Dusty Ashland just woke up.
He hands the items quickly and goes to his boat, grabs a piece of orange coral flower in a jar. It's 3 inches long.
There you go.
He says, I got it with the best sizes that would fit your ego.
I think I've seen that. I think I've seen one of the challenges for Man vs. Food or
The
something.
trader quickly goes to Mama Bear before K-Man can process the statement.
Yeah, I want that slice.
You know, I tried to be nice. Anywho.
Mama Bear, he has 3 beaded necklaces, 4 steak sandwiches, 4 decently sized bottles of Irish booze, 1 silver spork.
Alright.
Would you like to purchase anything?
This is the slice, K-Man.
What?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, Mama Bear wants a sandwich, she says. Give her a steak sandwich.
If we can pass by that place, definitely.
Yonkers.
Pizza Barn in
Yonkers.
How's that how far away from Birmingham?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea where Yonkers is. I didn't even know there was a town called Yonkers, to be honest with you. That sounds like something you'd see in like the island of Yonkers in One Piece or something like that. That sounds like an anime name. It honestly does. The mighty blade of Yonkers, you know, just... You can't defeat me, I summon Yonkers in attack mode, you know, it sounds like something from an anime.
You've activated my Yonkers.
It's bigger than your head. That pizza's bigger than frickin' Necro's torso. That's a big pizza, like Trisha's frickin' body's about the same size as that pizza.
I'll probably be able to eat it.
I know you'd be able to eat it because you don't gain weight.
It is 2 hours and 51 minutes.
From where?
From Binghamton. It is in the heart of New York.
How close is that to, say, Herb?
The city, that is.
How close is it to Herb?
Well, I think Basil said he's like 2 hours and 45 minutes from you. Well, I don't know in which direction.
He hands Mama Bear the sandwich. You notice it's much bigger than one K-Man got. Bigger by 5 inches. It's dripping with cheese and grease, as K-Man's is practically dry compared. Oh, we have favoritism with the quack.
Why
we have favoritism with the quack.
Why?
Michelle.
What the hell did I do to him?
Michelle, have you seen the picture?
Just share the picture with everyone, man. It's so good. Drop in our general chat too, so Quabs can do this thing. This is a monster slice. Like, when I was younger, I could probably eat the entire slice. Now I think I'd have to stop.
That is a heart attack. That is a heart attack on a plate.
I could share.
Yonkers is literally right between New York City and Long Island.
Well, what we're saying is like we're gonna go see Herb, who's also 2 hours and 50 minutes away, but we don't know in what direction. So if he happens to be in that direction, then we can swing by. Do you need anything else, madam?
I feel the trader's playing favorites.
That's what I said. I said favoritism amongst the traders.
Nah, he just like people that have...
No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a small family.
I don't see that in our general. I don't see that in the general. I want to see it in the general. I want to see it right here. Right over here.
He wants it to the
over
side
Necro.
chat, yes.
Over Necro on the other side. I want all the viewers to see it. Look at that! That's a pizza slice!
Wait, I like how they serve it with a little plate on top of the...
That will be 5 copper. Okay. She hands him 5 copper. Unravels the cheesesteak and just... It's eating time. I'm going to show you why they call me Mama Bear. Ah!
So, Quabs, how much would that be in the game?
Jeez.
Trisha. Yes. So, Trisha, he has I believe it's 3 sandwiches left right now, 4 Irish whiskeys, 1 silver spoon,
Spork.
4 spork, and 4 beaded necklaces.
4 beads, yeah.
Yep.
How much for the booze?
How much for the booze? He bows more than what he did with Nigel, like a full bow. You can see the top of his shell as he bows. Like he's showing you like a ton of respect. How much for the booze? Oh yeah, Necro's gonna have fun with this one. You enjoy it, Necro. Have fun. Did I tell you Mama Bear bought a dice rolling tower?
I thought about it.
She got off that Kushi, what's that site called?
Temu.
Temu thing, along with dice. So within a few weeks, we're going to have a giant tower. Hopefully you all last that long, or else we'll have to start a new adventure. This time I'll avoid the ocean. You being a regular and an ally, it's only 10 gold and 1 silver per.
I'll take it.
Let's see.
How much of it, though?
How much of it? There's 4 left.
1 bottle.
Just 1.
Just 1?
Okay. 1 of your finest Irish whiskeys.
It's probably all she'll need to get drunk.
Try to keep Mama Bear on your good side. Here you go, Mama Bear. Drink it.
There you go, Mom. You need a drink.
I mentioned that Mama Bear, by being immune to poison, would probably also be immune to the effect of getting drunk. See, sad note in this world, the world of DnD, if you're immune to poison, you can never get drunk again.
I guess I am technically too, huh?
You are immune to getting drunk, Necro. So is Trisha. So is Mama Bear. In fact, other than Grimmsnarl, K-Mod, and Juggernaut, the rest of you guys are freaking immune.
Yeah, but Mama Bear still has to eat. Technically, me and Trisha don't now.
Well, you have to have some kind of, you know, yeah, you don't have to, but you still, you would want to.
I can.
You can, you know, it doesn't hurt you.
Yes, Mama Bear, that actually is the size of it.
Ooh, I know of an album called Yonkers. Gonna have to write them cheat sheets. Oh man, Yonkers, 1 Quabs, 1 of your finest Irish whiskeys. Just 1.
That slice
Yeah?
is the equivalent of a large pizza itself.
But how much is that slice?
Yeah, how much is that slice?
We're not talking like a $3 slice of pizza here. That's gotta
I'm not sure.
That's gotta be pricey, right?
Gotta be like a $10 or $15 slice of pizza.
You're not looking like going to Dino's and getting 2 slices of pizza for $2. That's just.
Mama.
Yeah.
Take a look at the other picture that I sent you.
Oh no, he sent you another picture. What the hell is that?
The Burger Challenge in Clearfield, Pennsylvania.
Oh, he disconnected somehow.
Oh, hands her a bottle, and on the bottle cap is a stamp with the words "Made by Blarnes, the capital of Charno." I DC somehow wit 1 moment. Okay.
Oh my.
So what's the challenge?
That is a food challenge. You have to eat that entire thing in 45 minutes.
So what's the downside?
Oh, yeah.
What's the downside?
Heartburn?
Heart attack? Probably, I don't know. Share that picture in the general. God damn it.
There's a 2
Probably a food coma?
pub challenger. There's a 3 pound super
When you see
challenger.
it.
There's a 6 pound ye old 96er. 15-pound
She doesn't want anything else. She just wanted the bottle of booze.
beer barrel belly buster. And then there's a 25-pound beefany.
You know what? I could probably do the 2-pounder. And if I really tried, I could do the 3-pounder. I ain't doing a 6-pounder. I sure as hell ain't doing a 25-pounder.
There you go, Necro. What do you think?
Okay. So if I try anything past probably the 3-pounder, have an ambulance on standby because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Yep. And the 25-pounder. Oh my God.
I know CPR.
She knows CPR. She knows mouth to mouth.
I'm certified in CPR and first aid and how to work a defibrillator.
Hey, you guys could take turns practicing on each other.
That comes in September.
I mean, think about it. All Necro has to do is place his hands on your breasts and give a couple compressions and then some mouth to mouth. Why is your face turning red, dear? Yes. Why, yes. Yes.
And by the way, yes, I will have my face shaved for
Just for that? You got poked.
for the trip in September.
Okay.
I will not.
No, but you can poke her when you get up here.
Unless I poke you first.
Ooh.
And either way, it works out for me.
And this, folks, is why I'm single.
I
I'm
ain't
still
wrong,
trying.
Kyle. I ain't wrong.
I didn't say you were. Didn't say you were.
What was the reaction? Did we get the reaction to Quab?
What reaction?
To
The bottle?
getting the bottle of booze.
I don't know what made by Blarnes, the capital of Charno, would be.
I said I wouldn't
Like did
kink
Trisha,
shame,
what did
but-
Trisha do after she got the bottle?
The pepperoni super pizza slice is $28.
The largest one takes a day to cook? Damn.
I wouldn't.
So you had to
I said I
order in
wouldn't
advance.
kink shame,
My daughter did the
but-
challenge and didn't finish. Had good picks though. The large ones takes a day to cook. I said I wouldn't kink shame, but wow,
What?
that is a. So what's a slice? What's a slice cost?
$28.
No.
No.
What's a full pie cost?
Probably over 100.
I don't know.
Well, here's
No,
the
it
thing.
would be over 100, yeah.
It would
The
be.
classic
if they're eight-
round with one
Is there-
topping is $24.20.
Wait, so how is the classic round true? The trader goes to his boat and grabs more things, then goes to the middle of the deck, climbs up on the crate, and yells surprisingly loud for a quab. I am selling 50 mini health potions, regain 1 HP every 2 bottles. I'm selling 10 compact flash powders. Auction starts at 2 silver for the kegs.
Quaps, I'm all over all those.
Yeah.
Start the bidding, guys. Throw up a bidding war.
Wait,
I
why
got
are we,
I got
wait,
two
wait.
silver.
Why are we bidding against each other?
I don't know. This is an encounter, Alex. This is an encounter.
I mean, I think we're all down for the 2 silver.
Oh, god damn.
The
The ship is turning chaotic with all the croc hunters and ship workers.
10 gold for everything.
I'm winning!
It said 10 silver. Juggernaut says 10 gold for everything.
That is large enough to feed everybody in this
Okay,
house.
how about 12 silver?
Juggernaut just gave 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
Why would you be bidding against your own person?
Listen.
Oh.
It goes up to 20.
20
I'll
gold.
go 30.
30 gold. Do we have 30? 30, 30. We have gold. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30,
35.
35.
We're on the same
I
team.
lost my money.
Wait, how's more money?
Necro.
42. Do I see 43? 43.
I'm out. I only have 40, so I can't.
43.
43. We have 43. 43. You have 44. 44. 44. We have 44. 44. 44. You got 40. 44. We got 44. We got 45. 45.
Ooh.
45.
Oh.
47. Ooh, this is getting rich.
Why'd it go? No one bid. Why'd it go up?
What's the money for everyone?
Jug, you are sitting on, let's see, 7 totals. You are sitting at 110 gold. Mama Bear's out. Necro's out. K-Mod has 130 gold.
65 and 4 silver.
65 and 4 silver. It's a bidding war,
Who are
folks.
we bidding against?
The Croc Hunters?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so big. I couldn't eat that.
70.
70 gold. Uh-oh. A little too rich.
75.
It's about the same size as the sheep pizza.
Labs, we got 75 for Jug.
For only one slice, though. No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm
God.
out. I'm out.
Okay, man, you're the only one with money. Yeah, you can go the 130 if you want, but that's up to you. Or you can go up higher. It's all on you, K-Man. K-Man.
105.
Labs, we got 105 to K-Man.
Poking doesn't work, but tickling does.
Oh, somebody went 1 more gold and 5 copper.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm done. I'm out.
101.
That's too rich for my blood.
Go 110.
Can I? 110?
No. We have a 110. We have 110. I mean, I know I am the DM and I have unlimited money and I could just keep bidding till the end of the day.
Like I said, that could feed everybody in this.
It goes to 110. Let's see, does anyone bid?
Going once. Twice.
1. Oh!
110 and 1 copper.
I call it. I'm out. No. Anybody else want to bet? I'm out. I don't have the gold.
Game on, you still have 130.
Game on. Go
Fuck
up
it.
110 and
What?
2 copper.
110 and 3 copper.
Oh, we got some richies right here. Throwing out the richies right here.
Wow, you have it. 110 and 3 copper.
I'm gonna find this croc hunter who's outbidding me.
Going one.
I'm gonna find him.
Just grabs him and throws him overboard. Ah! I'm sorry, he's not aboard the boat
Why is-
anymore.
Sold!
The woman in a long black dress who won my heart with no contest with the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes.
That's 10 contact flash barrel kegs for you. I think.
Yes. Basically flash bombs, which actually, speaking of just how fast and powerful K-Mod is, that's probably something he shouldn't have access to. Go, throw
Now,
the
there's two
flashbang.
things I need to take care of. Number one, most importantly, is finding that quab, like even the note. I'm gonna try to make amends.
That was the croc hunter that gave you.
That was a
Croc,
croc hunter,
yes.
that was
Next up, 50 mini health potions. Bid start at 10 gold.
Oh,
I got 10. I got 10.
And we'll find out who wins next time.
Oh.
Call
Wow,
it-
don't start the bidding off.
We're calling a
Don't start the
cliffhanger
bidding.
on the bidding. We're calling a cliffhanger on the bidding. It's 10 o'clock
I
at
could
night.
just. What could happen is I just throw a flashbang and then take him.
Would you really do that to the quab, though? Anyways, folks, thank you all for joining us once again. We hope you had fun. Next time, the official last safe point in the entire journey before the heroes can actually start dying off.
Cheers, Squab.
cheers, Squab.
Cheers. But until next time, folks, I'm Kaiju K.
I'm Necro Nick.
I'm Juggernaut Jared.
I'm K-Man.
I'm Mama Bear. I'm Tiny Trisha.
And for Quabs, Death Guys, and all the others, thank you for watching us. We'll see you in the future. Peace out, everybody, and cheers.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.